be on here today. Um,
Indeed.
Make sure you tell everybody a little bit about yourself and what you got going on.
Oh wow, that might be a short interview here if I tell you a little bit about myself because there's nothing to me. No, let me stop. Let me stop. Um, my name is Vega Dawn. I am the executive vice president of PYN distribution over at Wu-Tang Management, as well as the founder of Global Powerhouse Music Entertainment Group, as well as the owner of Vega Dawn Apparel. Oh, I almost forgot one other thing. I am also the executive of operations for the Worldwide DJ Coalition. Um, I've been in the music industry for 21 years now. I started off, did my internship for Sony Records back in '99, 2000, um, and it's been a journey ever since then. Um, I cannot say that it has been all pleasurable, but it's been a definite learning experience throughout the years from back then coming up to right now. So, and music has changed over the years as well. So, you
Yes.
just adapt to the change.
I basically tell everybody when I first started in the industry about 25 years ago, I had an artist that couldn't rap. I'm not lying, he really couldn't rap, but he
Right.
had a good work ethic. He had about 9,000 mix CDs, and only three songs was good. and I and I actually sent it to the studio to get it mixed down. And Rick Ross' baby brother was there, and he liked the song and got on the track, and that cost us to get 999,000 downloads.
Wow.
It put us on tour with Christina Aguilera, Lala Anthony, and Bliss at the World Congress Center in Atlanta on 106 and Park and the whole 9 yards. So that just basically tell people, I basically tell the artists too, if you can't do one thing, you can do something else. Like right now during the pandemic, artists couldn't do shows, but that should give everybody enough time to get their social media up. That should get people time enough to get everything on point. So when these promoters get everything back to going, it used to be when you just had, physical copies of your CD and be on a couple of internet radio stations and have a little buzz in your area, everything was fine.
Right.
Versus now, the promoters will say, well, how's your social media? What you got going on? Who have you worked with? You got any songs on the radio? They want to know now, the whole 9 yards before they even put you on any shows.
Right. Right. I mean, and it's a business thing, and a lot of artists they can't take that personal because they want to make sure that if they're paying you to perform, that you're gonna bring that crowd through. You know what I'm saying? It's not business wise or business sense to pay an artist $1,500 and he brings 4 people through the door. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You gotta have that following, you gotta have that fan base, and to be honest, it's not so much as who you've actually worked with nowadays. It's what you're able to do. Just I've had artists that be like, well, man, I opened up for so and so, and I opened up for so and so, and I'm just like, that's fine, but what happened afterwards? Did you see them? Oh no, I ain't see them after, but I just opened up for them. Then they did you no benefit. You know what I mean? That made no bit of difference right there. That you opened up for them. They were there to get their check and keep it moving, just like you want to get your check and keep it moving. It all depends on your personal fan base and your following.
That's right. So what pursued you to get into the music industry? What pursued you to decide, that you want to get into the music industry?
Well, actually, I've been around music basically all my life. My uncle, my grandmother's brother, he was a well-known radio personality in Richmond, Virginia. He used to work at the radio station. So from time to time, he'll come and take me up there with him, and I got a chance to be in that environment, get to meet promoters and people like that came through the radio station, as well as learning how he communicated with the public and how he was able to negotiate certain situations to help out with the sales of the radio station commercials and stuff like that. So I was able to see the back end of things, but I was already doing, I was rapping. I was a hip hop artist back then. So everybody starts off somewhere, but it trying to kind of, transgress into the business side of things, which I prefer to do that better than being out in the forefront like everybody else. That's what the money is. That's what they say.
Yeah. So, if you could work with anybody in the industry, who would you like to work with?
Right now, that's a good question. That's a good question. It's funny because my daughters actually turned me on to this young artist. His name is Quando Rondo.
Oh yeah.
The new style of hip hop and everything and rap and everything. I love the young man. He definitely has a message in every lyric that I've heard so far from his album. And you know, it just goes to show you everybody goes through a struggle at some point in time in their life, no matter what the age is. It can be a young person, it'll be an old person, but you always can learn something from somebody. So I really like his style, his delivery and everything, the way he flows. So he'd be one of them that I wouldn't mind working with.
Yeah. I tell everybody, based on back in the day, we had the old school as far as Boys to Men and everyone versus now, they making songs about committing suicide and shooting people houses and all kinds of stuff. I'm like, if they come do that to my parents' house, we're gonna have a problem. Like, little
Right.
kids like stuff like that, and that's why it's so much gang violence and stuff because they actually listen to that kind of stuff. And I'm glad that you're making a difference and that you're a motivator to some of the young people so that they could have something to show for it. Look forward to working with you, and I hope to talk to you soon.
Indeed.
So
Indeed.
we stick together and empower and everybody and network with everybody so that we could take over basically. Based on the stuff that's going on now, you always need some motivation behind
Right.
you because what you might have access to, I might not, or what I might have access to, you might not. So if everybody work together, everybody can help everybody because it's not like that. Sometimes, you help people and help people. Then when they get to the top, they try to like, give you they behind the kids. And then on top of that, it's like, then whenever you start doing good and get back to the top, they're going to be the first ones crawling back, which is going to be too late for that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right. You're absolutely right. I mean, we definitely need to work together more. If not before, definitely now, considering everything that's going on right now. You can make better moves as a team if everybody plays their part. And that's the thing about it when it comes to Wu-Tang management. Everybody plays their part. I'm not worried about what the sales department is doing or human resources is doing. As long as I'm playing my part and focusing on my part, if they need help, yeah, I help them out. But I'm not the type to, when you start to complain about what everybody else is doing, you lose focus of what you're supposed to be doing. And that's when the machine tends to fall apart. And that's how it is when it comes together and everybody try to work together. Oh, this person get more money than me, or this. If you worry about what you're doing, everything will be good to go. But we'll learn. You know what I'm saying? It's a learning thing, and hopefully it'll get better. It'll definitely get better.
That's it. Well, we're definitely glad that you can be a part of it, and I hope to talk to you soon. And thank you again for being a part of B.R.E.A.D magazine. And you have a
You're
good day.
welcome. Well, you're welcome. Anytime. Talk to you later.